Well, hello, people, or swords and sideways. Never got here. Higgy is here. So today on this stream, because we can play Overwatch, and I don't have a computer that's good enough to edit videos, so I'm gonna tell you my opinions on how to get better in Overwatch and my tips on how to get better in Overwatch. I have uh, I have seen all the videos from Cliff Teaser or Terror or whatever he is called, and Force Gaming and Unit Lost and Stylosa. Uh, I have to say that I don't agree with a couple of things they say about how to rank up or how to get better in Overwatch, but I do agree a couple of things what they say. So first of all, my opinion how to get better in Overwatch is learn where learn where your um, team is. So the positioning is really important on every character you have, but you have to remember that every character plays every really different. But in if you're talking about Soldier or Genji or something like that, you have to know where your team is and you have to know what they're capable of. So positioning is really important. So you have to be in top if you're a soldier or something like that, and you have to know where your team is. It's sort of like in Reinhart and in Zaria. Just keep track where your team is. That's really important. Second of all, there are many different play styles in Overwatch. You might not agree with someone, but well, I'm gonna tell you an example of my friend. My friend is a Reinhardt main. He's a really aggressive Reinhardt main, and I'm a Zarya main, basically. But I can play a lot of characters, but I'm a Zarya main. So we had a match in Gibraltar where everybody wants to stay in the top side, and that's the pro thinking. Forget about the pro thinking if you're a gold, bronze, platinum, or even if you're a diamond. Forget about the pro thinking. It's good if you wanna if you're close to be masters or grandmasters. Well, I'm a high diamond. In every season, I have been like 2 wins or 1 win from masters, and in season 3 I was masters. But that doesn't mean I know the master play. I know something about the master plays. But the thing is, there are so many different types of play you can play with because if you're like well nowadays everybody's DPSs, so if I go back to my friend who was a Reinhardt main, he's not a shield guy. He's a really aggressive Reinhardt. So that's good for me when I'm Zaria, and I'm gonna like I told you, I'm gonna make an example. We were in Gibraltar. Everybody wants to change on top. We were on top. We lost the first point immediately, and they got the card on the till the end. Then came our turn to attack, and we got the card in the end. Then it came our a second defense on Gibraltar. Then I was Zaria again, and he was Reinhardt, and we were both down, like immediately contesting the point, and it worked because they had 6 minutes to attack the first point, and we held it. And that's the that's the team mentality because the every other guy on our team said, "Let's go to top," even if they weren't on communication, but they were a group up, group up. They were on top, and the only guys were on down or contesting right away was me and my friend Reinhard, and I was Zaria. So difference is what I'm trying to tell you. The second tip is that there are many play styles. It doesn't work with you guys, maybe, but you have to understand that uh, aggressive somebody will work better than a passive somebody, even with shields. And the third point I have to make is, um, which I don't agree with the top YouTubers, like Stylosa, Unit Lost, same person, Cliff Terror, and Force Gaming, is that you have to play one character. That's not true. The best way to rank is to play at least four characters from each individual group. You have to play an attack character or DPS. You have to know how to play a defense character. You have to know how to play a support and a tank, because you get a much brighter idea how to play every character. If you only play DPS, you don't know how the tanks think. You don't know how the supports think, and your only job is sort of like, um, I'm gonna kill this guy, and if I have a healer, he will heal me. But that's the wrong way to think. The best way to learn this game is try to play every character in some point of view that you know how they work. You may not be good at the character, but you know how they work. That's enough, because that's the whole game plan. Because there are so many. I'm gonna emphasize this a lot on this stream, because I haven't scripted anything, so this is coming from my mind, and I'm just talking. So, in my point, you have to know how to play, or you have to know certain, how do you say, certain things that tanks do, that DPS does, and supports do, because you can't see what they see. If I'm let's say I'm a Mercy main, and I see the tanks are doing really good, so I'm gonna always rest the tanks. But the DPSs are yelling, if they have mics, they're yelling at you, why can't you rest me? Why can't you rest me? It's because the Mercy main knows what's happening all around the game and who's doing what. If you're a DPS main and you're not doing your job, of course that Mercy will always like rest the tanks. So that's my third point. And my fourth point, if you wanna always like rank up and be better, is team play. That's the main thing in Overwatch. Cliff, Terror, or Cliff something, I really can't remember his name. He said that you had to master some characters and forget about flexing. That's not true, in my opinion. That's really bad. If you only play one character and somebody else picks that character and you just like whine, or click, I want to play this character. That's immediately your team will lose this game, because well, it's not your fault, but if you don't know how to play a team-based game, and you play only one character, which has 26 characters now or 27, it's really bad. It's like when I played like Call of Duty or something like that. I hate the players that play only one gun. This is the best gun. I get most kills of that. Well, good for you, but that's not the point of the game. The point of the game is you have like 50 other guns. Just try them and use them, even if it doesn't work, but have fun. And that's the main reason why Overwatch sucks today, because everybody picks the character they want. They don't think about anything else, and that's it. And that comes to my fourth thing that should actually be the main reason why you wanna play Overwatch. The main reason why you wanna play Overwatch is to have fun and try to always get better at a certain point. But even if you're a grandmaster and you put the one grandmaster with 5 platinum players or diamond players that are really bad, that one grandmaster who knows how to do anything or everything won't win the game for you guys, because this is a team game. So this is the most important. Um, I have played it. I have played this game for the first season, and this is season 7. So I have played this game for 1.5 years. What I have noticed is that if you are positive, you may win even if your team is not like meta. And forget about the meta, by the way, in lower ranks. Meta doesn't work in lower ranks. It just doesn't. So forget about it. Forget about what the pros say. Forget about everything they say, basically, because um, well, it's hard to say because in lower ranks, people don't think like they do in higher ranks or in pro play, and I'm saying this as a console player because this is important because I'm a console player. I don't know how they work in a PC. I haven't played in PC, but in my opinion, I have won more games even if I haven't like I have when everybody picks the characters, I'm like, okay, we're gonna lose this, but I'm not saying this. I'm saying this in my mind, but I'm gonna like be positive. That good job, somebody, you killed that. Good job, good job, good job, and we won those games because of positivity. But the first, actually, the main thing is in that if you start blinking some characters or you're in voice com and you say we have to have this, we have to have that, we have to have that, you have lost the game already if you say those things. Because nobody wants to. You're just a reaction playing a game. Nobody wants you to tell you what you have to pick. That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. It's annoying. Somebody in their mind, we have to have 2 healers, we have to have 2 tanks, we have to have 2 DPSs. Okay, those DPSs don't work. They're gonna yell you at you're not doing anything, and that's when you lose the game. Simplest fact. And the fifth thing is this is really important, and nobody can do this. Most of you guys can't do this. Forget about the fucking medals. That's that's fucking important. Forget about the medals. Let's say you have to take the first point, A point, and then you're on control points, and then the thing moves. Then you have your tank or healer zenyata yelling, "I have cold eliminations, therefore." Who gives a shit? It's 4 eliminations. You haven't done anything at that point. Remember the whole concept of the game. You can honestly, if there's a control point and the card has moves all the way to the end and Zenia has like 57 kills, then at that point you can say, guys, for the DPSs, guys, I have 57 kills. But then again, why should you say that? Because You done your job, and it doesn't matter. But because the DPSs know of their stats, they didn't do your job, or they didn't do their job, and as soon as you say I have goal eliminations or something like that, they're gonna be pissed off. So fucking what? I'm gonna change characters, and then they will change their Torbjorn or Vito or something like that, and you lose the game again. Why? Because you have 5 eliminations. Good for you. Still, the team hasn't done anything, and if you don't see that, then you have to go play quick play for something more, or you're just like well, you're another character. I know this is hard for everybody, and the positivity is hard for some people, but that's the main thing to win those games. I don't know what else to say except just remember the way you play the game may not be the way that somebody else plays the game. We all have paid, or some parents have played the game, but if we forget about the toxicity, if we just encourage everybody in voice chat or in PC, like I don't know, the script thing that comes when I'm seeing whatever. If you just encourage people, just that you're doing a good job, I just promise you will win 70% most of the games. And if you just think about where your team is going and what character you are, what is your job? Just think about it. And even if you're not doing good, just switch. Try to learn as much as character, what they do, what they don't do, what are their weaknesses, and all the maps, where are the potions, and things like that. You will do fine. You will always rank up. Like, well, I can't say this doesn't like work. I'm a diamond player. I'm a high diamond player in my opinion. I should be in masters with Zaria. That's a fact. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I always play. I actually try to play with a calm and positive attitude. But now and then I lose my mind. There are a couple of videos in my stream that I have lost my mind. But it doesn't matter. The positivity in Overwatch will win more games than you think. And to the players, do which have mics and always come to the end and tell everybody that they sucked. I have one thing to say about you. You have a mic. Why the hell would you just come complain about the last resort of the game? It doesn't make anybody feel good, and it makes you look like an asshole. Or actually, it doesn't make you look like an asshole. You're an asshole. So shut the fuck up. Either talk in do the entire game, or shut the fuck up and go to the next game. That's what I have to say about you guys. And the people just start bad mouthing every character, even if you have a Widowmaker in your team. It doesn't mean that he's a bad Widowmaker. Just give everybody a chance and just say like, "Hey, I think we need to change something." Don't tell them you need to change something. Tell a reason that we need to change something. Okay, they have that and that. They're countering you, and I think we need to change this and that and that. Because immediately, if you ask or tell somebody to change, he will have a defensive react to that and say "fuck you," and then comes the golden medals or something, even if they're like really bad. So just remember that everybody plays different this game, and like I said, 70% games, if you're really positive, you will win. It doesn't matter what kind of picks everybody does. If you just say, "Hey, good job, Widowmaker, you just got two picks, good healing, Mercy," or "Good job, Reinhart, nice shielding, good ults," everything like that. If you do that, you will win. Because all the professional YouTubers say you have to like personally be better at the game. Yeah, that's true in some cases, but even if you master some character, it doesn't mean you're gonna rank up. It really doesn't, because this is still a team game. If you're good at bronze at soldier, but soldier doesn't work in certain situations, if they have a Pharaoh Mercy, and people are yelling, and you're the best soldier in bronze or platinum or even masters or grandmasters, it doesn't mean you're gonna get the Pharaoh Mercy, because that's what I have noticed, that Pharaoh Mercy always needs a like a helper. You're a soldier, you're trying to kill the Mercy, of course. Then there's ground two groups. They're trying to kill the soldier because he is trying to kill the Mercy. And you're just yelling to the soldier, "Why can't you kill that soldier? No, why can't you kill that Mercy Farah?" Well, because everybody else is trying to kill me. I need some help. Remember that. It's not easy. Even if you're even if you're Taimu, I promise you that Taimu can't kill Fire Mercy if they have a good team and you have like something that's not that good with Soldier or McCree, which Taimu plays. He cannot kill them by himself because Farah's rocket like the blast rate is so ridiculous now, in my opinion. But that's what I'm pointing out. People always try to blame other players because, well, this is human nature, and I've seen it in myself also. So if I'm doing really bad, I know now. I was like toxic in season 3, season 2. I was really toxic. I was blaming everybody else, but I learned from that. I can always know I nowadays I know my mistakes. So rather than blaming your teammates, think about if you overextended, you were alone, and there was 3 guys killing you, and think about your personal game, because still, team game, guys, team game. You cannot kill you cannot kill everybody. Even if you're a Genji, you shouldn't go into the other team spawn to kill everybody, or a tracer, or something like that. Then you're yelling the healer, "I need healing." Yeah, you need healing. Well, good for you. Do you want the healer come to the entire gain ground to enemy spawn to heal you, and then you both die, and we're at advantage of 4 versus 6? Is that a good game for you? Yeah, but the Genji was, "You tried to heal me, that's great." No, no, that's wrong. That's really wrong. Because now you're in a really bad advantage. You know, no, I think you know what I'm saying, because I can't put it in a good words, because I'm a Finnish guy talking English. My English isn't that good, maybe, but still, I know you get my point. I have seen a lot of Genjis, Tracers yelling, "I need heals," in the enemy spawn, and then die, and then they accuse the healer being really bad. No, you have to look at your game, your own game. The healer wasn't bad. It was bad for you to go play 5 versus 6. or 1 versus 5 or something like that, you're gonna instantly die. Or even if somebody uses ults, which in Zaria, I'm Zaria main. I've used many ults. I haven't realized that my whole team is dead. I use my ult and then say, "Where is everybody?" Oh, fuck, they're dead. That's my mistake. That's not their mistake. And still, many like people just yell to your other teammates, "Where the fuck were you? We were dead. Why did you die?" Well, duh. They shot us. But for those guys, for Force Gaming and Cliff, um, Terror, and Unit Loss, they always say that you have to master some one character, and I disagree with that. Yeah, it's good to master some characters, but it's always good. It's even more. It's more better to know how the mechanic works for this game. There are 26 or 27 uh, uh, characters. If you only master one and you haven't even tried or even have tried ever played anything else, you don't know how the game works. I'm sad to say that you really don't, because there are so many different types of playing styles you have to have, and people that just say that aggressive Reinhardt is bad. Yeah, if your playstyle is to shoot from the shield, behind the shield, then yeah, you will say that the Reinhardt, too aggressive Reinhardt was bad. But then again, it's your playstyle. If you have an aggressive Reinhardt, you have to adapt. You see, okay, he's gonna go straight from pin somebody and then fucking smash everybody. Just go with it. Do not wait him to be a shield. Just go with it, doing as much damage, because the Reinhardt can always like kill the squishies, 200 characters, immediately. And if there's Zaria, he can bubble that, and if there's a monkey, he will bubble that and help him with it. A healer like Zenyata can always throw the shit balls. Mercy can always boost him, and there's a lot of different game styles. But the main reason I did this video it was because I was disagreeing with the pros, the good YouTubers, because I'm not a good YouTuber, or maybe I am, but I'm not a popular YouTuber. Is that team play is the most efficient way to rank up and positivity, and knowing where you are on the map, the mechanics, and knowing what the character in your team does. If you have played a tank, you know how tanks play. If you have played a healer, you know what they do most of the time, if they're good healers. If you have played DPSs, you all have played DPSs, because fuck DPS, everybody wants to because kill death ratio, blah blah blah, and defense characters. You have to know what all of the characters are capable of. And I have to say that there's a reasoning for everything that a tank does, a DPS does, and healer does. But when you're yelling to somebody, like a tank or a healer, you don't see the whole picture that they does, because a healer, especially healers, see the whole picture. They always see what's happening in the map. You're critical there, you're critical there, and and like a Reaper's yelling on the left side of the map, I need healing. Then a Genji's yelling on the left side of the map, and he needs healing. And a Tracer's in the middle of the map. Then the healer says, "Why the fuck are you so like abroad? Why the fuck haven't you come in a group and try to kill everybody?" Then they're gonna try blame you for it because you're not healing everybody. How the fuck can a healer heal everybody if you're in a somebody's there, and somebody's there? Because they see the whole fucking thing what's happening there. And if this is an important point. If you're playing with a good healer, he will see who does a good job on the game. If it's a tank, he will keep the tank alive. He will like revive the tank. And then the DPS players are, why are you reviving the tank? Because I'm doing this and that. Because the healer always, usually, sees the whole point, and the tank sees the whole point. And that's why. If you're a DPS character and you're not getting healed, you have to like look at your own game then. Are you doing a good job? It's not the healer's fault if you're dying all the time. It's not the tank's fault. It's not the defend character's fault. It's your fault. You have to look at your game then. Are you doing? Am I going alone against one versus three or two or something like that? And that's why you're not getting healed. Because I have learned, I can play a lot of characters. I can play three of the support characters. Mercy is not one of them. I respect Mercy mains so many, and Mercy players so a lot because I have tried to play Mercy. I played Mercy when there wasn't season one, when there was only quick play. It's hard, and people that say Mercy is the easiest character to play, fuck them. Mercy isn't the easiest player to play because he has to see the whole fucking, like I said, see the whole game. Who is doing what and who should I revive? Who should I heal? Who should I like boost? It's really hard. Same as Zenyatta. Symmetra, well, he's a microwave. You have to know, if you play Symmetra, you have to know where your team is and who is coming to kill you and sort of that. But if you're a tank, tank players are so can't think of the word now, but tank players are they don't have enough respect. People usually say that DPS kill the players, and in my opinion, well, if you have uh, two tanks that are really good together, they will kill the whole team. It's a fact. Two tanks, good healers, in a Hanamura defense, they will not come through the gate. They will not come through the gate. Of course, we need good DPSs or decent DPSs to shoot from the right if there's an asshole on the middle platform or something like that. But well, I have ranted a lot, and like I said, this isn't the script. I'm just telling you what comes to my mind and what has comes to them. I have played this game from the season one and where there was in season one. I know the mechanics now. I can play a DPS, a defense character, a support character, and tank. I like I have played 300 hours in Zaria, but like it doesn't matter. And people say when they see my portrait, you're still diamond. Why aren't you master or something like that? Well, like I emphasize, this isn't a like this is I play solo queue most of the time, so it's not up to me. Even if I was the best Zaria in the world, it doesn't. It's not up to me. It's the team, and that's why you should always know what every character does, because this is a team game. And the positivity always. I have like well, I have been not positive, negative in these games, and we have lost many of them when I'm negative, or I don't really fucking care what happens. There's been too many uh, assholes in the game that are just toxic. And of course, that affects your mind. But usually, you should have to stop at that point. Don't play the game anymore. But if you want to rank up, the basic, I'm gonna just try to put it in single sentences. The main things that I think that will make you rank up or be better at the game. Be positive. Don't tell anybody to pick something. Don't flash the fucking characters. It's fucking annoying. Um, if you have a team, you have a mic, and you wanna talk to people. It's like I can play this character because okay, I can play that. Can you play this? And just like communicate. Know your mechanics. Know what the character can do, and know where your team is always. Do not try to go like even if you're the best fucking Reaper. Don't try to take too many characters at once. When you use your ults, don't try to win. Don't be that mentality. You have to like you have to take the play of the game. Well, I have my ult. No, I'm gonna get play of the game. It doesn't matter if you want to win. Two people. If you kill two people, that's good for your team because you have the advantage now. There's 4 versus 6. Especially if you play like Reaper or Zaria or something like that, who can kill many people if they like. Well, and try to always be aware of the other team's ults. That's good, always. If you're a Zaria main, Reinhart, soldier, you have an ult, and the other team has a soldier again, just say to the other team, I have my ult. Most likely, the other team soldier will have an ult, or something like that. And just try to have fun. I know it's difficult. Sometimes it's difficult for me as well. But like, yeah, I only meant this video to be like 20 minutes. I don't know how long is it now. But these are my thoughts, and these are most likely, in my opinion, the ways you can improve your game and improve your rank. Because the top YouTubers always tell something about how the pros play, but it doesn't matter. If you're below diamond or actually below masters, even if you're a master, it doesn't matter what the pros do. You don't can play what the pros do, and the meta, it doesn't matter. Just try to like if there's a really bad guy or toxic guy, just try to play around them and be positive. Then you will get the most wins. Well, those were my thoughts. I will always bring my thoughts to the table, if you want. Most likely this video is gonna bomb, but anyways, I hope you learned something. Hope you understand me, even if I'm talking about fucking Finnish rallying or something like that. But I just wanted to try to put my opinions on how to rank up. There are a lot of videos now, and I really don't. I really disagree with something they say, so that's why I did this video. But hope you like it. Sorry I ranted, and hope you understand where I'm coming from, and hope you understand Overwatch as a whole. I love this game. It's fun game, but what can you do? So I'm just gonna see the comments now, and then I'm gonna end this. This wasn't a game video. This was just my opinion video. So peace. I may Started another stream, but Overwatch doesn't work now, so let's see. Peace.